Allergy season is expected to be even more challenging this year for the millions of people who are affected. Between concerns with air quality due to being stuck indoors to heightened concerns for people with allergic asthma, there's a lot to know. Fortunately, here to help us recognize the signs and, more importantly, how to feel better is allergist and immunologist Dr. Tanya Elliott. Good morning and thanks for joining us today. Now, I'm a person who suffers from allergies, but just how common is it and in what different ways are we all impacted?
Well, you're not alone because more than 50 million Americans suffer from allergies each year. And lots of times people say, oh, it's just a runny nose, it's no big deal. Allergies are actually the sixth leading cause of chronic illness in the US. So it's really important to understand what it is that you're allergic to and then what types of symptoms allergies can cause, because it's not just runny nose and congestion or itchy eyes. It can impact the quality of your sleep. It can impact your memory. It can impact how well you function at work. So lots of things that allergies can impact it that affect your everyday life.
Oh, absolutely. I'm a very headachy person. Is there a key symptom that could help someone like me differentiate on if I'm getting, say, a migraine or if it's allergy based?
Yeah, it's tough because sometimes what starts off as maybe an allergy headache can then turn into a migraine because it's sort of like a trigger for migraines. So in general, allergies itch. So that's one thing. So if you have any signs of itchiness, even if it might just be transient itchy eyes, that might be a clue that allergies are what's triggering the broader symptom or the broader headache that you're experiencing.
Right, great point. Well, I hear you've got some tips for us on how to manage our allergies. What are they?
So the first thing is to recognize what are the signs. So what is it that you're doing when your allergies come on? Is it when you wake up every morning and that might be an indoor allergy? Is it when you're in a certain room in the house? Is it when you're outside doing a certain activity? So that's first thing is sort of like identifying, almost keeping a diary of when it is that you're experiencing your symptoms. The second is to meet with an allergist to figure out exactly what it is you're allergic to and pinpoint it. And that could be done with an allergy test plus sort of the history and sort of reviewing that diary with your doctor. And then the third thing is really helping you to navigate the over-the-counter allergy aisles, because people usually have like their go-to medicines that they think work, or certain things where they say, oh no, that doesn't work for me. So sometimes people feel like they know, and then all of a sudden they have a bad allergy season and they're like, uh-oh, these medicines aren't working for me anymore. So not all nose sprays are created equal. My go-to has been Flonase Sensimus because it doesn't cause like the drainage down the back of your throat or that like perfumey kind of taste in your mouth that some people have where they say, oh no, I don't like the nose sprays. And I like it because it works locally at the source. So it's not like a pill that you take where you have to, think about it impacting other parts of your body. It goes right to the source, which is your nasal passages to address sort of the congestion, the itchy eyes, and the runny nose.
Oh, I haven't tried that yet, so I'm definitely going to. Now, I would assume that it would work pretty quickly.
So that's important. And it's a lot of things where people say, oh, the nose spray doesn't work. It's not meant to be an as needed, like, oh, I'm experiencing symptoms, let me use my nasal spray. You actually should use it every day because it works best when it builds up in your system. So after a couple of days, you'll start to say, oh, wait, I'm not really feeling symptoms when I go outside. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit better. So remember, it's one of those medicines that builds up over time. It's not just an as needed one. And that's important because once your symptoms start, they're really hard to get under control. So the goal is to try to prevent the allergy symptoms from even occurring in the first place.
Got it. Makes perfect sense. So where can we go for more information on this?
You can check out flonase.com. They've got great tips and tricks on how to stay allergy free this season.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much for your time and your insight.
Thanks for having me.
Take control of your allergies this season. As you heard, you can find more information at the website on your screen. Flonase is a proud sponsor of Las Vegas Morning Blend.